We've gotten a game that was licensed by Nintendo, as well as developed by Konami, as well as being developed by Konami Computer Entertainment Japan. And it gives you a warning to not play under strong sunlight for too long. Boktai! Let's fucking go.
Boktai, the sun is in your hand.
So I wanted to play Boktai at some point on the show because it's incredible and important to me. Thank you for thwomping me, Joe. This is one of the most important video games I have ever played. And yeah, that's hyperbole, but you know what? I don't care. It makes me happy. Okay, there you go. Gotta adjust my screen. Could happen again.
Sir,
Langhorn, come to visit! Langhorn, I've missed you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Hyperbowl is better than Hyperbowl. I like the Hyperbowl. That's where I go to watch football. This is the best game I've ever played. I mean, it's not the best game I've ever played, but I do love this game. If you don't know what Boktai is a game with a solar sensor, a legitimate solar sensor that detects light and allows you to use sunlight to kill vampires. I have been talking about doing this game on my show since I started streaming it. Like doing anything at all, like started streaming. Boktai's been like a focus. I wanted to get it on here. We're gonna play 3 Boktai games. We're not gonna play them back to back. We're gonna play 3 Boktai games. We're gonna play Boktai. We're gonna play Boktai 2, Solar Boy Django, and we're gonna play Lunar Nights. And Lunar Nights is gonna be a whole other can of worms. But for now, we're gonna start with Boktai. It was the game I wanted to play on Tuesdays following Rising Zan Samurai Gunman. Because, I mean, you can play this all night. It's Boktai. The sun is in your hand. What should we name our character? Should we keep it as Django, or should we change it? What? Hold on. Let's see first. The Sandwichard test. So close. Jangles Django. D-J-A-N-G-O Django. No D. Sandwicher without the D. That feel when you're Sandwicher without the D. Django. Oh, do Djangles instead. Oh shit. I could do that. Djangles. Djangles. I love that. Let's go Jangles. Where am I? Oh fuck. New York. Wait, hold on. Toronto might be listed. Toronto is listed. Let's go. Let's go, Toronto mention. Let's go. Puzzles and puzzles. Maybe the real Jangles were the friends we made along the way. We're going to continue to have Jangles happen through the entirety of our stream. And you're going to ask me, Richard, how the fuck are you going to play a game?
Not too far from here and now.
How are you going to play a game that requires sunlight in order to play? And I have a solution for you.
Of life and death. The evolution of species ceases, and one by one, they become extinct.
They do. You're in Istrakhan, the city of death. Well, this is the city of death, Istrakhan. Since time immemorial, this dark city has been ruled by a race known as the Immortals. But now, at last, the sun is rising. You've come... Oh, hold on. You... No, you... At last, the heir to the solar gun, Gun Del Sol, the new vampire hunter. My name is Otenko, messenger of the sun. Together we will bring light back to this world. The castle ahead is the vampire lord. Let's go, solar boy. So, how do I do this? So I have a mod that if I hold select and L and R, I can control how much sunlight actually is put into the game. I would like to keep it at a relative level. I don't need to put it up too high, but I will put it up high for this first dungeon and to show you the power of the sun. That's our immortal. Otenko. You're running away? You'll never live up to your father like that. I saw. Good night, Mother. Thank you. You know what, Mom? Thank you for buying me this game like 20 years ago. Literally 20 years ago. This is just like the band Sunny Day Real Estate. Starlight Vocal Band. They suck. Imagine your first look at this game being this opening. It was a little screenshot. Time to sunrise, 8 hours. I have 8 hours until sunrise. I literally cannot shoot solar gun bullets fast enough. This is the pile driver. He said it! He said it! He said it! Let's go! Oh, Hotenko. The Vampire Lord, leader of the race of immortal vampires. The wounds your father gave him have not healed. This is our only chance. Even you can do it if you act now. Listen, Solar Boy, bring him and his coffin back here. We'll purify him with sunlight and this pile driver. You'll need sunlight to start the pile driver. See the gauge with the sun mark in the lower right corner that I'm blocking? It shows the level of sunlight striking the solar sensor. It's called the solar gauge. You can't use the pile driver when sunlight level is 0. So if you had your sunlight, sunlight all the way down here. I'm gonna shoot a bunch of shots. I can't refill my weapon when I have no sun, but as soon as I have a little bit of sun, I'm able to get at least a little bit back. So if you don't have any solar energy available, oh, hold on. All of these enemies are also going to immediately die, by the way. Crystals, crystal bugs. Come on, crystal bugs. Oh, the dark ones. No, no, dark ones. What year did this come out? 20? I was gonna say 2003. 2003. This game is 20 years old this year, and it looks fucking amazing still. Django, my character here, Jangles, as we're gonna call him through the rest of the playthrough, has given me my favorite motif and a visual design. Goggles and a big red scarf flowing behind you. My shadow is flashing, other than that looks good. I think it's because I'm outside. Solar Boy, let's go over the solar gun, Gun Del Sol, one more time. Press the B button with the fighter frame and quick to fire a solar shot. Use the shot to stun people. If you don't have energy, you can't shoot. May the sun be with you. I got a solar fruit, and I got a life fruit, and I got a green fruit. Here's my solar bank. The panel on this wall is called an Oteko. That's not true. It's called an Oteko panel. Oteko will give you advice if you go up to these panels. Tayo. I'm getting like all these sound effects and everything. That's like, I'm getting so much nostalgia from this. This is on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, here's a solar bank. I've already got 9. Jesus. That's a solar station. It automatically stores solar energy collected by your solar sensor. You can transfer it to your gun. I believe I have 9 full solar batteries to use, if this is correct. Give me a second. I like that there's flash. There's flash from your... And you can go get it back, yeah. You can store energy so you can play when you don't have a sun. Exactly. The only thing is, when you play the game normally, the night solar gun frame, the downside to not having any sunlight is that, well, not just that you can't recharge, but scarily. The new frame. I got a new weapon. So I'll explain in a second. Every frame that you get offers you a different what's it called? It offers you a different ability to shoot your type of shot with that gun. So with this one, we have the fighter frame and the night frame. The night frame is like the fighter frame. The only difference is it does, this one only fires shot, this one fires shot and spread. So if you use your shot, you'll do a regular shot, but if you hold it down, you'll also have a spread shot. A bunch of different weapons in the game have a bunch of different things that interact with each other. Not interact with each other, but interact in different ways with the environment due to how gun you have and are. The important thing to remember about playing at night is that enemies, that's a Bok, by the way, a Bok. The Boktai. Boks are weak, but don't let them spot you. Try to avoid confrontation. Hide in shadows or run past when they're not looking. He attacks with chlorofolin, a dark substance. If you get chlorofolin on you, it would start to deplete your life. Shake that stuff off as quickly as you can, and you can also use your gun to sterilize it. So, an interesting thing about these enemies in this game. Oh shit, there's more dark ones. Am I gonna fight Shade Man? I don't remember if Shade Man is in this game. It's a sneaking mission. Guess what? You have stealth options in Boktai! You can't kill them if you shoot them with enough solar energy. But if you don't hit them with any solar energy at all, you're not going to be able to kill them. In Lunar Nights, the DS sequel game, you don't get a knock, you get a whistle, and it kind of works the same way, but it's not as cool. And the whistle is there specifically only so that you blow into the microphone on the DS. If you go outside and your solar gauge shows a level greater than 0, your battery will charge up naturally, or you can do a solar charge. Ready? Tayo! Got a life fruit. Blowing into the good microphone is a good concept. It was unreliable. Not true. It worked every single time I wanted it to work. The problem is, it's also just not a very good mechanic in that game. They don't use a lot of stealth things. There's not a lot of mechanics relating to stealth in that, so it's really like an action game. This is kind of an action stealth hybrid. This room belongs to the Count. The Count of ground-soaking blood. The Count of ground-soaking blood. What a fucking name. He was the I've never forgotten that name. He was the sworn enemy of your father. Do not be afraid, my young vampire hunter. The Crimson Scarf holds the spirit of your father. You're not alone. It was unreliable in Mario Kart. You used to have to blow up more balloons so you can take more hits in battle. I didn't know that. You had to blow exactly the right way? I see. So inconsistency would make it harder for you to get the ability to have more survivability. At least it's not ground breaking. No, it's ground soaking. The blood is soaking in the grounds. Oh. Oh no, I'm almost out of solar energy. I better take this coffin with me. So I almost ran out of energy there. And if I run out of energy, that's bad. That means I don't get to shoot my gun. But the important thing is if you don't have any sunlight at all in your environment, that means you cannot possibly go and purify an immortal. Immortals will only die by the kiss of sunlight. So you have to use sunlight. You cannot fight bosses. Is it because inside you can only charge when there's light that is being let inside? Or if you hit a solar bug, that will give you a boost. So there's orange ones, there's green ones, and there's black and red ones. The black and red ones take away your solar energy. The green ones give you health. And it might also be affected as to how much health you have and how much solar energy is out in the light. And there's a couple things to keep in mind when you're playing this. Oh no, a Bok! Bye. Oh my god, 18! Oh my god, I'm never gonna run out. You have to use your solar gun to go and calm the immortal down, or else he's gonna have a tantrum, which makes it harder in order to get it to the pile driver at the end of the dungeon. Ah, the chloropholin! Ah, the chloropholin! It is weak to sunlight. It cannot survive being in the sun. And the enemies also get stunned by your shot. They're not immediate. Hey, what are you doing? You can't escape. They're not immediately killed by them. You have to stun them and hit them with enough solar energy so that they will die. But enemies also, if they're not meant, if it's nighttime and the enemies are more aggressive, day and night cycles change the game, by the way. And if they're out during the night and you have a UV light or something to go and give yourself some light at night, you can kill enemies in the environment really easily. As you can hear them just dying in the background because I don't actually have to fight them because they're just dying to sunlight. During the day, different enemies might be outside different areas, and you might get completely different environments depending on whether or not you're playing in the day or the night. And the enemy travels differently, like their positions and the way that they do patrols is different. And the enemies are different per day and night stages, and different parts of the day mean different things for different parts of some levels and things. It's wild. There's a lot of thought put into this game. Now set the coffin in the center of the pile driver. Let's go. We only have 2 this time. Fire a spread to start the generators. They've been blessed by Gaia, the motherland, and the sun spirit, Sol. They have power to amplify solar energy. The pile driver is the only thing we can use to purify immortals. We're ready. Press the A button over the shining emblem to start the pile driver. Is the sun out? Taiyo! And now I have to fight the Count of Ground-Soaking Blood in his final moments on Earth, starting purification. Destroy the vampire with solar piles from the generators. The stronger the sunlight striking the sensor, the stronger the piles would be, but the vampire will resist them. When he does, hit them with a spread shot. You can overcome the vampire's resistance, and when the vampire's darkness gauge hits 0, you stop the Vampire Lord. Let's go. We're in the final stretch. Purify this son of a bitch. Let's go. S rank. Let's go. You got the Fool card. Incineration of the dark matter, the energy source of the immortals, is complete. This eliminates all possibility of revival. Good work, Solar Boy. Come to think of it, I don't know your name. Jangles, is it? Good choice. Oh. Oh no. The Mega Man crossover was Boktai 2, I know. I hope I can do it. So here you are, Otenko, Messenger of the Sun. And this must be the new vampire hunter. But I'm afraid you're too late. While you've been busy playing with the decoy, my wounds have healed splendidly. Master Otenko says, "The Count, we've been tricked. I'll teach you a thing or two. When I attacked the City of the Sun, Sandwichard, and struck my enemy down, I had another objective. Yes, the Lunar Maiden. Moon Beauty. She is still alive." Don't you dare go after her, Otenko. Moon Beauty. She's your... In that case, there's still a chance. She's my... Moon Beauty? Huh. I sense darkness to the north. Let's go, Jangles. We have to save the Moon Beauty. Do not fear, Solar Boy. We have the sun, and the sun will rise tomorrow. May the sun be with you. I love Otenko, man. I love this fucking sunflower man. We're playing Boktai! Hey, let's go! I must talk to you about something. It's about the solar gun, Gun del Sol. The solar gun takes its sunlight as energy. If you continue using it under strong sunlight for too long, it'll overheat, and you won't be able to fire the solar gun. This is the sole reason why you cannot play the game with max solar the whole time. If you keep using it under strong sunlight, it will overheat. This game was so cool. I can't believe I never heard of it. It was not advertised. So the only advertisement I had seen in this was in Electronic Gaming Monthly, I do believe. And the only screenshots it had were the main title screen and like the shot of Django walking into the castle. Like that vignette where he walked in, and it was just that from behind. That's all we had to look at for this game. And I said, this sounds amazing. It has a solar sensor. I want to play that game outside. And I fucking did. 2 of them. And then Lunar Nights, but we'll get that when we get there. It'll burn the dickens out of your hands if you're in the sun too long. If I do it too much, I can't use my gun until the sun sets. That's wild. You remember other games like WarioWare Twisted? Yeah. And Kirby Tilt Tumble and Pinball that had rumble? This is the only game that has a solar sensor. And it's really accurate. So depending on what you were playing it on, you had actually a difference in experience, seeing whether or not it was harder or easier to play the game. So if you look at the cartridge, when you're playing the game itself, when you put a cartridge into the Game Boy Advance, it puts it label side back. So this sensor right here, it's pointing to here. It's the same one through both sides. Points upwards towards the sun. So as you can see, it says solar sensor is broken, but it collects it from this right here. When you're playing it on a Game Boy Advance SP, the problem is, oh, I thought the solar sensor was upside down. I guess it's harder because it's there, but I for some reason I always assumed it was upside down because of the label. Huh. Like, it's not facing the sun immediately, but it's a little harder because your body might shade it. I assumed the sensor was completely upside down. I was wrong. I didn't know that. Huh. So it's not really convenient. As you can see on like something like the Game Boy Advance Mini, where it only has this on the bottom and you don't have a lot of space on your hands. That might be where a lot of people had issues on that. I can imagine. But it's a really interesting cartridge. It's the only one of its type. As you can imagine. You're counting on me, Jangles. Thanks, Tanko. I can't believe we actually get to play Boktai. This is one of my favorite games, some of my favorite soundtracks I've ever... God, this game is so good. I'm gonna have a 20-year-old nostalgia trip this whole time. I played this game when we were going on a trip to Mount Rushmore. My mom got us a copy each of Boktai, Fire Emblem, Sacred Stones. And the only reason is because it's easier to give a kid a game and not have them be a problem on our trip. But I had to play Boktai with sun coming through the window of a car. And only at the day, because how am I going to play it at night? Because I can't play in the car at night either. Boktai was incredible. Boktai was fan-fucking-tastic. It was good enough that it made me want to play the game when I could not play the game and kill things properly. And for now, I only have one battery. There's double, there's triple, there's quad. I think there is an infinite battery at some point, and that's like right at the end of the game. We'll see it. The journey will take us through dungeons like this one. To pass through many undead dungeons. Many times, many places. Each time we enter an undead dungeon, grabs and devices will be reset. The undead will be back. So you can grind items and enemies if you need to. Does not lose heart, even when surrounded by danger. Understood? We'll need this. Tayo! Ordinary. Ordinary, you're wonderful, thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. This is a fantastic night. We got to finish Rising Zan, and then on top of that, I get to play Boktai. I get to play the best video game I've ever seen in the world. Up, up. Ah, shit. Oh, the chlorophyll. It's milk and smokes. Ah, I see. You've been out for a little while, Dad. You're impressed by the sound quality of this game? The sound quality of this game is fucking incredible. They put a shit ton of work into this. The sounds are all amazing. Sound design is really fucking good.
Yo, tell my dad at ordinary_the_goth to come back, please.
Ordinary, you gotta come back. Scarab needs a dad. Your mentorship includes puns, quips, and Midwest emo. Which one's Midwest emo? Which one's Midwest emo? Is that like blue? I got a blue key. American. Okay, I was gonna say like American football, like not like brand new. That would yeah. M foof foof. And Mobo. The blue key can only be used in the dungeon, and if I leave, I lose it. You hated the music in Fire Red and Leaf Green that changed the keys. I didn't know they did that. Least favorite Pokemon game? Understandable. My least favorite Pokemon game is when they fucked up Diamond and Pearl. And then I never played a Pokemon game ever again. That fucking Diamond and Pearl remake, I was so mad. It was enough to not have me ever play a Pokemon game ever again. I was already doubting their quality. Diamond and Pearl were my favorite ones. And then they stepped all over my heart. Just wait until they remake Gen 5. Just wait until they remake Gen 5 and fuck it up. Mine was acceptable? I don't know what to tell you. It's a gourd. I got a gourd. I'm thinking of other things from this game that introduced me to a lot of weird Japanese culture. I say weird, but weird to me at the time. That I didn't know about. Like there's a concept of Terra Bozu, which is an item that is a thing you make in order to ward off like rain. And oh, this is a warp outside the dungeon. That's good. And they called them Mr. Rainnuts in here. I just really like that name. Fuck. Give me that green. Really do be a dad. Gourd! Gourd! We love Gourd. Give it up for Gourd. Have I played Mother 3? Yes. Axel Solar Gun Frame. Fire's a rotating spread. Whee! And that does that automatically. That's what that one does. Everybody give it up for Gord. Gord Downey. I give it up for Gord. There are Gords. I've seen some pretty attractive Gords out there. Oh, Tanko. Jangles, with that blue key, you can probably open that blue door. Huh. Oh, right. I'm gonna want this. Use the key. Da-da-da-da. Trap. We're locked in. Jangles, take care of all the enemies you see. It's not every day that the game gives you the perfect item to go and beat the level with it, but it surely did give me the perfect level to go and beat with it. Oh, Tanko. The attractive ones have gourd. Excuse me. Wild. They're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, they just started going crazy. Trying to think your favorite Game Boy Advance games. Pokemon Emerald, Mega Man Zero. Mega Man Zero is on this list at some point, too. The Battleborgs be good. I love Mega Man Zero. I'm going to play through all of those games. And I'm going to be sad at the fourth one, I think. And the only reason I'm going to be sad about the fourth one, I thought the sequels weren't as good as the first one. Mega Man Zero 3 is fucking amazing. Mega Man Zero 3 fucks. 2 is better than 1, and 3 is better than 2. 3 is better than 4. Three's where it peaks. But they're all really good. God, those are good games. I'm thinking about playing those. Thinking about playing those. I don't remember how to save the game. Oh, I just saved. Okay. I should do the Resident Evils. Yeah. The problem with that is I'm incredibly bad at 1. You snooze, you lose, motherfuckers! Ah, shit. Ah, no. Oh, they're using so much. Oh. Oh. Oh, my son. Oh, my son. Oh, there. I've watched other games you've had suboptimal performance in, you'll think it'll be okay. No, I am exceptionally bad at Resident Evil 1. To the point of, like, I know you can juke the first zombie, and I can't do it. I can't do it. You're exceptionally bad at most games? That's not true. You're good at Boktai. But then again, I guess everybody's good at Boktai. The sun is in your hand. Silver coin. Ooh. I exceptionally bad at most games. I'm ordinary, yeah. I could probably push the box, no? There are box pushing puzzles in this game that fucking suck. I will say that. There are some that are exceptionally bad. Ah. Look at me. I just get to sit here munching on Triscuits, happy out of my mind that I get to play Boktai again. I got a life fruit. I love Boktai. Like, if I'm not grinning ear to ear this whole time, like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Like, I'm so happy. There's the door. Oh no. Oh no, we're dead. We're stuck. There's a sword. Disarm the trap. Defeat the sword. Oh, I did get hit by the sword. Oh, I got hit by the sword twice, actually. I feel like... Oh, look at the little animation when you're out. I forgot about that. Look at that. It's only getting like spurts of sun. That's very good. That's a nice little detail. It's obvious when you run out too, because it just completely stops. I got the star solar gun lens. Stores energy in the solar station. Is it just, it'll just tell me? It'll just tell me? I don't remember if, I believe the star just tells me then. Oh, here's a map. No grenade, single battery, map. It doesn't matter. I have to go either way, either way. Undead. Ancient forest. Jangles, be careful. That's a clay golem, a soulless statue made by ancient magic. Looks like it's in the service of the immortals now. When the golem spot an enemy, they roll into a ball and attack. Don't let them catch a glimpse of you. They'll hear you if you so much as step in a puddle. Be very careful. They will collide with themselves, with each other, which will help you kill them if there's more than one in the area. Drizzle, I'm having a, okay, before you leave, bud. I'm playing the best game of my childhood. So yeah, I'm happy. I love this game! Ooh. If he so much as hears me step in a puddle, we're doomed. Oh, Drizzle. Well, thank you for being here, dude. I'm having a great night. I usually don't stream on Saturdays, but you know what? We're doing fantastic. We're playing the best game of my childhood. Maybe not the best game, but it's a game I'm surely passionate about. This is 20 years old this year, by the way. Carved on the side of the forest. Those without breaking power shall not pass. Breaking power. I don't remember what that means. Oh, we're gonna hit puzzles where I'm not gonna know what the solutions of things are, and you're gonna laugh at me. It's a game you look, dude. The pixel art, the way that like the sound design is, enemy placement, level design, it's so cool. This game is fantastic. It's called Boktai, if you've never heard of it. Just leave. I'm already hurt, just leave. I also, oh god! If you move the right way, you can get them confused. Red apple. Life fruit. You can also use fruit in order to restore your health and your energy if you need to, but you might as well just, you know, play good and not need to eat your fruit. I say as I'm almost dead at this level right now. I'm a clown. I'm a clown. I'm gonna die because I don't believe in using items because I'm fucking weird. I'm one of those guys. Don't use items in video games. Especially character action. Oh, damn it. I believe we've reached the end of this dungeon. Defeat all golems. Oh, okay. There's some fantastic slowdown with the engine that happens as well. Ooh! Who needs to use items? This is what cowboys did. Way back when. This is what cowboys did. When they had an enemy they had to kill, they ran around a thing and they baited them out. Woo! Let's go! That was almost death. Thank you for the life fruit. It even gave me a bunch of life fruit. Yeah, exactly. I can't use my items. What if I need them? Let me go back through here. Oh, okay. So did you see? If you paid attention there, the puddles that were on the ground dried up because of the heat of the sun. It's the RPG paradox. These are mummies, undead servants of the immortals. Mummies cannot see, but they have excellent hearing. If they hear footsteps, they'll find you immediately. Line against the wall and be quiet. I know how to mummy. Mummies have really good hearing. Mummies couldn't tell that I was juking them the whole time, though. I'm gonna watch them walk into the sunlight and die. Are they saying mummy? They might be saying mummy. I don't know what they're saying. They might be. Mummy? Sneak past, let's go. I want that. Holy shit. Oh my god! Okay. Damn it, I wanted to turn around and read that sign and it messed me up. So once their AI gets distracted by a noise, they don't always immediately track to you. It can be a noise that's over in another part of the map or another part of the room that they might hear, and you can go and use that to your advantage to avoid having them, you know, be a problem. You know, the mummy problem. You can kick the bombs around, which makes it easier to get them away from you, but they'll also continue to make noise, as you can imagine. This whole room is designed to keep fucking you up with the mummies and the bombs. Okay. Oh shit. This is bad. I also have to go down and find the way to go get that item. I don't know where that chest is supposed to be. And this noise is not very nice. I am not a big fan of this noise. Thank you. I got the Beatmania solar gun frame.
Overheat.
Fuck, I just wanted to look at Beatmania. Okay. Why is my gun so close to overheating? Because it is. Too hot. I don't know what the Beatmania frame's actually for. I've never actually used it. Charms enemy with music. Okay. Trap. Defeat all mummies. I died. Death counted.
The death counter has been changed.
You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead.
Okay, that's one. Oh, good. There you go. You want them to light each other on fire. Mummies can light each other on fire, don't you know? It's actually part of their courtship ritual. They might be saying Nani. Now they should be dead. Excellent. Oh, chest. Items. Hooray, green apples. Awesome. That's both of those levels that are there now. 1 and 2. Road. This is the Road of Reunion. What is this? This must be an immortal's dark seal. You must defeat the immortal who controls it to move onward. Oh. Well, I guess I only have the choice of defeating an immortal. Let's defeat an immortal tonight. Eight hours to sunrise. 8 hours. This is Theme of Terra. That was Theme of Terra for a second there. Oh, summon the pile driver. Tango, Tango. What? This is the Luna solar gun lens. Got one. That used to be Moon Beauty's. She came. It must be one of the count's traps. My solar sense tells me there are immortals around. This is an immortal dungeon. Stay alert, Jangles. Okay. The concept of the immortal dungeon is that it's a dungeon for your immortals. Thank you. Be here all week. I have a feeling for a bit I'm not gonna have to worry a lot about actual enemies, considering I have the sun up and it's nighttime. Dark, isn't it? Dungeons are full of dark areas where it's hard to see. Enemies may lurk in the shadows. Check with the R button. Hold down R and look around. Use a solar light or skylight. You have minimal dark vision. Aw, Tenko. It does sound like Aw Tenko in this more than O Tenko. Balrog, do you know Boktai, or are you just humoring me? This is a neat little puzzle. Use the Fool card to start it from the beginning. Excellent. Busy Flask! Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'll give you the royal treatment. Busy Flask! Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining tonight on the Sandwichard Experience. And McMission Possible? Holy shit. You know Boktai, people confuse Boktai for Golden Sun? That feels wrong to me. I like how Otenko is sleeping on this screen because I took too long to hit a button. It's very nice, actually. Good touch. There's a lot of color and flavor in this game. It's fucking amazing. I'm gonna be playing it every Tuesday. Until I beat it, by the way. Just so you know. This is the first time you've seen it played, Balrog. Okay, fucking stick around. Please stick around. All of these are also going to be going on my YouTube page.
Why not go write
Just so you know,
outlandish on Mr. Sandwichard's stream tweet?
If
Or join the Discord and
if
see
we ever
what
had to
else the
get to a point
Sandwichard
where
experience has to offer.
I got the key. If we ever had to get to a point where I could not stream, I would at least put something on YouTube, I guess. Potentially. Who knows? I got the key. Are we able to go into here? No. That's not the right key, is it? Oh, it is. Well, fuck me, I guess. Jangles, that's a solar lamp. Hit it with a solar gun. Very good. I have to push this a bunch of different ways. You should have seen me this morning. You were wiped out. Tell me about your wipeout. Or if it's about, like, how much work you did the night before or this morning, let me know, please. A guard. Knock on the wall to get it. Ah, the knocking tutorial. Cyrus, you're here too? Holy shit. I got Cyrus, I got McMission Possible, I got Fizzy Flask, I got Balrog. I got Ordinary. You did an 18-hour stream? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I've yet to do a stream that long. I wanted to actually, legitimately, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to see if I could do a subathon stream that would be lasting X amount of time. Contingently ending on the 3rd. But I feel like I could potentially do that, except I have no idea what I would do if I could do that. So, Sabathon will happen at some point in the future, maybe. Maybe the real Sandwichard experience was the friends we made along the way. You absolutely get it. You get it. You're mostly listening to an audiobook. Which audiobook are you mostly listening to? 94! Jesus. You did a subathon, but it's more like a follow-thon. I love that anyway. I do. I really appreciate that. How'd it go? It automatically stores solar energy collected by your solar sensor. You can transfer energy to your gun whenever you need to, even at night. The number above the solar station shows how much energy is left. Hold the A button when in front of the station to transfer energy. Use it wisely now. You can take energy out, but you can't put energy in. That lattice door must be some kind of contraption. That switch on the floor looks like a weight switch. Anything you can see is weight? Huh, yeah, I see something. There are box puzzles. What'd you hit? What did you get to? What did you get on your follows? 200. 200. You got to 200? Is that what I'm seeing? 204. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Would you have something to do at 250? You have something you want to do at 250? I want to hear what this is. Second listen. Okay. He who fights with monsters. He who fights with monsters by Shirtaloon, aka Travis Demerol, and narrated by Heath Miller. Well, I don't know who any of these people are. However, I hope you're enjoying the book. I got double so. Oh, more battery. Oh, more battery. So the thing I really like about the solar gun is that depending on what you put into it in terms of like your choices for like design, it changes. So the single battery is a red battery and the double battery is a black battery. And the frames all change color and shape and stuff as well. So that is a really excellent addition that they have in there. We also have the soul lens, which gives you a solar property for your weapon. But there's also the Luna lens, which uses no energy and can still be used to knock out monsters and to solve puzzles and things, but you can't use it to actually kill anybody. For knowledge. I'm gonna have to look into this book as well. He who fights with monsters. Only recommend it if you're an Audible member. Oh. Well, I am audibly a member of something. I know some people who like pie. They're rats. What's that? Give me your information, Otenko. A spider. We already knew that. A web blast with sunlight, poison spiders. Oh, I can get poison. I can get poison this game. I forgot about that. East Wing Roof. I personally like Mother of Learning, but this is the most or one of the well-known books on the site, so it's not saying anything. That's fair. I don't even know what that book is, and I forgot that these crows will attack me. I'm on the roof of this building. I got a lemon. So and a banana. I got a lemon and a banana? Holy shit. Oh, well. I gotta go back now. At least I was able to get a lemon and a banana. That's fucking awesome. Both of those things are pretty zesty. The banana is, the lemon's not. I'll let you decide what that means later. Over here. Never mind. Today is Sunday. The Sun's Day. Happy midnight, everybody. With good weather, it'll be perfect day for Boktai. It's a perfect day for Boktai any day on Tenko. What a good game. I love this game. This game is gonna make me very happy playing through this again like this. I'm already very pleased. I'm pleased as punch. There's nothing else I could do that'll make me happier than this game. In terms of like what to play from my childhood. Boktai's like the ceiling. This is like my favorite game for being a kid. And it came in 2003, so I still had like 10 years of games before that. And then granted, there's also Metal Gear, but you know what, like, Kojima made this too. If you didn't know that, Hideo Kojima made this game too. Can you believe it? This is Sunday yet again. You know, I also don't have the braking ability yet. I forget what that is. I made a bet with my fiance. If I don't get to 250 by the end of the year, I have to let. Okay, that's bad. Okay, hold on. If I don't get to 250 by the end of the year, I have to let my fiance wax part of my legs. Excellent. If I get to 250, she has to make some new emojis for my chat as well as a new channel background. Okay, well. All right. So what you're saying is, in order to help out, we're gonna do this. Actually, we had a goal for 500 by the end of 2023.
Slap him.
I would have made the ABC sandwich.
Punch him in the balls. Punch him in the balls.
Punch him in the balls. Do ourselves a favor and follow. Make mission possible. Get a goal reached by the end of 2023. I mean, like, getting waxed is not hard. I will say. But I understand it's a bet. You don't want to lose. Entrance and courtyard. I haven't been through this side yet. Makes sense, it's just a gourd. Oh, I'm out, okay. Good. We're making progress. I was like, am I gonna be stuck in here? No, I'm fortunately not going to be stuck in here. I love Django. I love the soundbite of Django saying Dio. I do. I really do. Enter the numbers according to the sum.
Tenko.
Is it a code? Is there a sum somewhere? I didn't do anything! Oh, hang on. Is it a 5? It looks like a big 5. Yeah, this is a big 5. Oh. Turn over the days and enter the time order. Turn over the days and enter the time order? What?
Rippin' a rippin', bud.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Mission Possible. Hang on. I just hit a puzzle that I don't remember doing at all. There's a lot of number puzzles in this that are fucking weird. We'll go by the 7th stroke of the bell. 7 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 1 a.m. 3 a.m. 5 a.m. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Turn over the days. What? Happy Meal for Shaggy? Hang on. I don't even know where Shaggy is on the tree right now. Oh, he's up at the top. Okay, he's gonna get one there. There you go. Oh.
Mr. Sandwichard, we've gotten to 63 subs this month.
Oh my good golden rings. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Fuck. You guys are all so generous in this fucking season. Oh my god. You're beautiful. You're brilliant. Thank you all. Thank you so fucking much. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. And that's just for putting a thing on Shaggy? Wow. Get that holiday cash. Alright, I need somebody to do me a flavor here. I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. For not only just the bits, but the sub. Thank you so fucking much. Woke on the 7th stroke. That's 7. I need something to write down. Okay, hold on. 7. Had a relaxing dinner and left the house 2 hours later. 9. Took an hour-long stroll. That is 10. 1. 3. 5. 8. Okay. Let's try 7, 9, 10, 1, 3, 5, 8. Yes! Let's go! Boktai is full of puzzles like this. One of the last number puzzles in the game I was so stuck on that I called the Konami tip line in the back of the book, and they said they didn't know how to help me. I eventually figured it out. But when you call the Konami tip line and they tell you that they don't know how to help you, that fucking sucks. That also goes to show that nobody knows what Boktai was, even at Konami. Isn't that sad? That's like the saddest thing I've ever heard. This game is amazing. Oh, I hear you. I can't hear you very well, but I can hear you, Charlie. Oh, roll, roll, oh, roll, roll. Oh. Ruh. Oh. Ruh. Yeah, you don't like that I'm making fun of you, huh? Hi, baby. What do you want for Christmas, Charlie? What would you like for Christmas, my Charlie? Would you like kisses? Would you like big baby kisses? Big baby kisses for daddy? Big baby kisses for daddy, yeah. Okay. So, here, relax 1 second, Charlie? Jesus. Here's where we get into some stuff for Charlie. Charlie. Relax, hold on 1 second. Yeah, 1 second, my little chickadee. Yes, okay. This there. And this across there. And then we leave. Can you feel that, Jangles? The dark sensation coming from beyond that door. It might be the Count. At last, Jangles. We're so close. Oh, Tanko. We can't get through here yet. We need a heavy object. We need a heavy object? Ah. Yes. Yes, I know the heavy object I need. Like, Oteko has so much personality in this, it's really nice. 100? I'm gonna have so much by the end of the game. Hold on, I wanna see how fast it'll go up if I just sit there for a sec. It might not go past 100.
Oh, Tanko.
A lever. Ah, fuck.
Oh, Tanko.
That weight switch is the key. Try putting something on it. It's not long enough? I'll see you later, Balrog. Go have a good night. Go finish some Baldur's Gate 3. You sent something. That's a ghoul ghost known as a Vanibok. They're sensitive to sunlight. You can find them in the dark, but they disappear at a hit of sunlight. To light a room, you need a skylight, a sunlight, light and dark. You control light in the dark by exposing the sensor or hiding it from sunlight. You can do it, Jangles. So you have to actively cover and uncover the solar sensor in order to fight these enemies. Have a good night, Scarab. We will see you later. See you later here on the Sandwichard Experience, my friend. I'm glad you could stop by. I'm glad you're here to see some of my favorite, one of my favorite games of all time. Boktai means so much to me, dude. And I'm glad you could be here for any of it. We'll play this more Tuesdays going forward, so be ready for that. Good night as well. Are you also going? You're just saying good night there, Ordinary. I also appreciate that you're doing that. Thank you very much. So cordial, so nice. And trembling, the whole room was shaking. What kind of lever was this? I don't know. What kind of lever was this, Otanko? Sunroom. Huh. Ah. I still got you? Good. We're gonna keep you getched as long as we can. This whole thing changed, huh? 4 bombs, solar gun grenades. You got a bomb, solar gun grenade. They're a type of sub-weapon for your solar gun. The bomb explodes on impact. One blast is enough to defeat underlings. Bomb grenades can also be shot across walls that are 1 block high. You can get enemies from behind a wall. The bombs make a loud noise when they explode. Be careful not to attract unwelcome attention. Equip grenades from the gun's screen and press L to fire. Unlike shots and spreads, there's a limit to how many you can use. Yes. So, bomb. You shat them. You shoot them and shat them. I'm looking at this like, what do I want out of this? I had to think and realize like what I was looking at. Up here. That makes a lot of sense. Wonderful. Heal. Yeah, heals. I need more. No! I used a bomb by accident. See, here comes the problem with using the L and R buttons to go and change the sunlight level. Now I will accidentally fire some bombs sometimes. Not every time, just sometimes. I have 1 rogue hair. I feel it. It's tickling me. Is it on my face? Is it my dog? What, did you get a hair on me, honey? Did you get a hair on me, my baby? Snatches of conversation. Snatches? The snatches. Moon beauty. Without a hitch. How about you? Ah, yes, the earthly maiden. Knowing his planned. Good. Guardians. The vampire hunter. I will take care of him. He's just a little boy. Well, it's up to you, Count. What was that? That impudent little boy, acting without the Queen's order, that moon child. As I suspected, the Count's inside. But who? There's no sense of worrying about it. Jangles, it's time to confront the Count! Are you ready? We're ready to fight an immortal. You ready to fight an immortal? So nice to see you, little hunter. As for the woman, she's not dead. She's the sacrifice we need to complete our plan. I can't keep a lady waiting. It's time. Won't be much of a battle, young shrimp like you. Anyway, can't pass up a chance to feast on fresh hunter blood. And the band begins to play. Are you ready for the musical of blood? The bats. I don't think he can get me in here. Ooh. So not only do you get boss fights with characters in the pile driver, you have to finish them in the pile driver. You have to start them here in a regular boss fight. Ooh, I'm getting hurt. I have so many apples. I have so many apples. Just a bunch of raw damage. Just a bunch of raw damage. Oh, come on, Count. Ah, I got one. Oh, shit. He recovered some health. Okay. Regroup, replan. They give me a little bit of safety in this, but honestly, it's not enough. Oh shit. I didn't realize he could do that. Kill himself by accident against my solar light here. Moon Beauty. It looks like she's alright. This is... Moon Beauty? Gamer moment. Steal! You want a Western? Here's a Western! I am Otenko, messenger of the sun. This is Solar Boy Jangles, the vampire hunter. Next mission possible. Thank you for getting your breads. If you get the most breads by the end of... No, that's not it. If you get the most breads by the end of the month, you get VIP and or exclusive role on my Discord. The caretaker of the solar tree. Mother Guy's earthly maiden, Lita. The day the immortals attacked sent me hell. When I woke, the solar tree and I had been captured by the city of death. We're finished the first episode of Firefly. I'm assuming you mean the first... Like... Tell me what happened in the beginning of the episode. That way I know if it's the first one that aired or the first canonical one. Because the first episode of Firefly that aired was not the first episode of Firefly in the story. The Immortals can't be that strong. Somebody must be behind this. I almost forgot. At the solar plant under the solar tree, the Earth's energy is activated, and special solar fruits can be grown. I'm sure they'll be of some help to you. Please help and see. Head north from here. Follow the road. It's not far. I will return and prepare the garden for planting. Keep the sun always in your heart. So how was the first episode of Firefly? How do you feel about the crew, the cast, the people on the ship? How do you feel about the ship? Do you like the Serenity? They got cargo. There was a girl shot of the abdomen, a doctor kid, a priest. Yeah, that's you got a lot of people on that ship. And some pigs? Yeah, some pigs. Oh, she's fine taking care of herself. Let's move the Count's coffin out of here. The Immortals have never lived and therefore can never die. In the time, the Count will recover. But before that happens, we have to use the pile driver to reduce him to nothing. Let's go, Jangles. Have we been on the passage to the west side of the first floor yet? We're almost there. But it's, Firefly's a really good show. It's a story about 9 people who look into space and see 9 different things and what that means for each other. And I'm glad you're getting into it now. I'm glad you respect my opinion about Westerns in order to take my advice on what to watch. As somebody who is, I honestly don't even consider myself to be that much of a Western aficionado. I like Westerns, but like I know people who like them more than me. But I'm glad that you appreciate my opinion on these, because I will never steer you wrong on good stuff to watch. Reminds you of Cowboy Bebop and Star Wars Rebels? Yeah, so... Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop... No! Cowboy Bebop went and influenced a bunch of stuff with its own concepts and everything, so keep that in mind. There's probably some Cowboy Bebop in Firefly, like, just as it stands. There's probably some Cowboy Bebop in a lot of things, actually. Oh, Cowboy or Bebop! Rock steady! Alright, down. Thank you. Let's go. As long as you keep watching things like related to the genre, I'm sure you will continue to find things that you can appreciate in them the whole time. So, just sit tight, keep enjoying. No! Keep enjoying as it is, and you'll get to see more and more cowboy stuff, which will influence and inform your decisions for liking more and more different cowboy stuff in going forward anyway. And also, Mission, if your wife or your fiance forgot the bet, then I guess that means you don't have to wax yourself. It's a win. I mean, honestly, I think you should do it for the sport of it because you signed up for it anyway. I think you should do it anyway. You will? Awesome. Commit to the bit. Commit to the bit, and that bit will set you free. Cowboy Bebop, multiplied by Star Wars Rebels minus its own child rating would be Firefly. That makes some sense. I can understand how that equation works for you. And that'll be like, oh, the next thing you watch that'll be related to cowboy stuff, you'll see and enjoy and feel different things about because of how you went and watched any of it and enjoyed any of it. It'll all inform each other. I think that's wonderful. That's what media literacy does to you. Not a life fruit. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The more you earn, the more you drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. Ow. Stop that. Steel, if you didn't like learning and trying new things, I don't think we'd be friends. If you did not want to be educated about the things that we're interested about, like, or interested in, like, I don't think we'd be friends like we are. Oh shit. You go that way. Yeah, man, you're right. Yeah, I mean, exactly, like, honestly. Like, that's not to say anything about you as a person or anything negative. Like, if you don't want to learn, if you don't want to read, if you don't want to see themes inside of games past, like, the base stuff, if you don't want to be educated about the things that you love, like, I'm not going to be as good a friend with you. Like, I think that it says something about me, how I value people's ability to treasure the things that they do love. I just really want... What's that? If I place the coffin inside this barrier, it'll be held firmly by the sun's power. Use the solar barrier, we need to leave the coffin Oh, this is a hint. This is telling me I need to leave the coffin here for a second. I guess I don't at the second. Understandable. But yeah, like, no, honestly. Like, we have a lot of fun here. And the people who aren't here to hang out and learn something at the same time, I mean, we'll hang out, we'll chat, we'll have whatever, but I'm not going to be the same level of friendship with the people who don't care about the same things or don't care about things. Here's the ultimate statement of this. I like when people care about things that they like. Controversial statement. I like when people tell me about the things that they like in detail. You're leaving the rest of the show for another time? Understandable. It is like 12:30 in the morning or whatever. Watch more of it. Please watch more of it. Maybe I'll put it on the Discord. That'll be fun. I'll just watch a bunch of Firefly over the week. I got days to kill. I have so much time to kill because of my time off for work. I get to hang out and do everything. Outside yet? Yeah, we're outside. Okay. Anytime you want recommendations on westerns, I will try not to steer you wrong. Space westerns seem to have hit a mark for me, evidently. It's almost like a western is a universal concept, even despite whatever setting it can be in. Because it's still about the struggles of humanity amongst lawlessness or amongst a society that does not care for those that, well, do the job and need the jobs done to them. Hi-yo! You're gonna watch a lot of CW The Arrow and The Flash and all of House? Watch House. Come on, count. Yes! Let's go. Also, you could be watching better stuff than that, honestly. As much as I'd be like, yeah, you want to go and love the stuff that you love. You could be watching better stuff. Go watch Cowboy Bebop instead. Literally go watch, like, you're truly his count. What have you done with Moon Beauty? That woman, the traitor. Our precious sacrifice for the queen. She's in the far north, but you'll never make it there. There's no way you can break the seals of the two Dark Guardians. My job is done. Soon the earthly maiden will follow. I'll be waiting in the land of death, son of my rival. Dark Guardians. C rank. There is so much better stuff out there. You want to watch a TV show that's like that, that's not exactly that? What can I tell you to watch that is like the CW and those shows, but better? House is actually good. You can watch that. But if you want a show that's like Arrow or Flash, you want it better? Let's watch The Boys. Watch Severance. Definitely watch Severance. Solar gun lens is no ordinary plate of glass. It amplifies the sunlight and converts it into various kinds of energy. Different types of energy affect undead and immortals in different ways. Try various lenses to find out which is most effective. Some lenses have properties for others' use outside of battles. You'll probably come across a few of these. When a lens purifies an undead or immortal, it records the experience and develops. In this way, a lens goes through a level up. You can raise the level of a lens, you can get that much closer to the sun. The highest level is 3. It's up to you which lens to develop, Jangles. The sun. The sun. The solar gun. The tree. Mother Gaia. Good to see you, Master Otanko, Master Jangles. This is the solar tree, the shrine of life that supports the whole world. The dark race of immortals and their undeadening have reduced it to this. The undeadening. The curse that uses dark matter to turn all living things to undead. But with Master Jangle's efforts, I'm sure it'll be restored to its former glory. We need to collect a lot of sunlight for this to happen. I just borrowed my mother's entire collection of Roseanne, Friends, and King of Queens. With a few seasons of NCIS. Excellent. I haven't watched Roseanne in like 20 years since it was on TV back then. Friends, I've watched a couple seasons of, and King of Queens, I don't really like Kevin James. But those seem to be better than Arrow and the other CW stuff. Plant solar fruits in the solar tree's root hollows to get more fruits and nuts. You can combine different solar fruits to create new types of plants. Experiment with your solar nut. I'm gonna experiment with my solar nut. That makes baby. Hi, honey. Are you on the way home? Also, how are you, dear? Welcome to the show, dear. Claps for my wife. It'll take some time before your solar fruit is ready to harvest it. It needs sunlight to grow. Faster it'll sprout, the faster you grow. I'll look after everything until they're ready. Bon voyage. Use the solar plant anytime you want. I know. Master Jangles, take this. You got the solar leaf. The solar leaf will come see... the solar tree whenever you like. Come back when you're weary in battle. It's your homeward bone. Plant solar fruits? Yes. It's a leaf. Blue shroom. Lime. I planted a lime! Depending on... Yes, I am already, dear. Depending on when you leave it, miss your bus. Oof. I'm sorry. I am. I've been this whole time. You defeated the Count, Jangles. Impressive. Solar boy. Who are you? I am the Dark Boy, Sabata. I am neither friend nor foe. For now, at least. That is unimportant. Here is my advice. Go no further. You've already avenged your father. No, we cannot let the immortals have their way. If the undeadening continues, the world will... All life will perish. All life will... perish? That's the will of the galaxy. No one can stop it. The solar system's time is up. What do you mean? The men and women of the solar system, the animals, the plants, all share the sun's will. We must save money. That is moon beauty. Why fight a battle you cannot win? To oppose the will of the galaxy is to deny the universe. The source of life indeed is to deny life on the planet. Do what you must. You and I are destined to settle our differences. Be warned. Steel, I will see you later. You got to see Sabata, the Dark Boy, the companion to Solar Boy, Django. He looked just like you. I wonder who he was. And that scarf had the same smell as you. I don't think he's an immortal. We have a job to do, Jangles. May the sun be with you. God, I love this game. Check the map. Solar tree going this way. There's a lot of place to go. There is a hell of a lot of place to go left. I don't know how far I want to continue on this because I have a lot of things that I actually do want to do for this week, for this month, and for what's going on for the future of the Sandwichard experience. I am absolutely okay ending it here for the first part. We'll be playing more tomorrow. I probably will be playing more tomorrow. Or today, I guess. I don't know if I'll be streaming. I don't think I'll be streaming on Christmas, but you never know. But here on the Sandwichard Experience, we thank you. We appreciate you. We love every single thing that you've done to make this show the way that it is. And the only way is that could be actually, factually, feasibly done is through, like, all of the actual, like, love that you guys put into this show, too. Thank you so much. You have a fun idea when you reach your next goal? What was your next goal? I think I missed that. I think you mentioned it before and I didn't get there yet. What is your next goal? I'd love to hear it. As I'm searching for somebody to raid out to, I want to hear it. Toros. Toros. $1,000, and if you reach it, you have to do the one chip challenge and you'll release a merch store. I have shirts in progress, and I'm not doing the one chip challenge. It's, I feel like it's not worth it, honestly. Or for you to go and suffer through, like, gastrointestinal distress in order to get to, like, a follower milestone doesn't seem like very fun. Especially since people have gotten sick. And, like, didn't somebody die by eating a bunch of them? I mean, it's a bunch of them, and that was stupid, but, like, even then, like, think about yourself, think about your health, and don't just do that because it'll hit a goal. Make something better for yourself than 1,000. That's also like 800 people away. I'm not even close to that. I'm not even halfway there. That's a long goal to go do the one chip challenge. You never know what you're going to be seeing. People died during drinking Panera Bread lemonade. I know. It's like McDonald's Sprite on steroids. But it can't always be. Sunshine and rainbows. The world is a terrible place, as you had seen in Boktai. The immortals will suck our blood forever. The immortals will suck our blood forever. Plus, by the time you get to 1,000, you have no idea what other, like, trend is going to be huge. So, like, don't say, like, I'm not going to say it's going to take you 5 years. Well, let's say it takes you 5 years somehow. And you go, all right, about 1,000. Let's eat the one chip. And you're like, yeah. And then, I mean, what? Maybe they're discontinued by that point. Who knows? I don't. What's up, everyone? Elbow Dorf. Thank you so much for being here, Orf. You actually came in right near the end of the show. You started your countdown 23 hours, 17 minutes, and something seconds until Christmas. It will be Christmas very soon. I probably won't be streaming on Christmas, but I probably will be streaming tomorrow night through the vast majority of the day, probably. I hope my favorite spinning sandwich. Oh man! Also, Orf, before we do bounce, I want, if you have a ornament you want to put on the tree, please go put one on the tree. I think that'd be very cool. If you have not done that yet, if you haven't gotten a request one, because I let everybody request one every stream, go and grab one. Let's see, where's my sandwiches folder? Stream memes, sandwiches. My favorite sandwich gif. I really do like this one. I like that one a lot. I also like this one a lot. And you know what? I'll give you a nice big chicken sandwich. There we go. Where am I going to put this thing? I'll put it here. It'll kind of sit behind my head.